I count so I can be more. Make a difference in this world is what we're here for. I count, give 100%. The money I make, more than I spend. I count, put the numbers to the test. Balance my life, add to success. I count, will I be a star? Forget about the rest, be who you are. I count.
Costs are deducted from your income, which is affecting your profit, so it makes business sense to limit your costs as much as possible.
I count so I can be more. Make a difference in this world is what we're here for.
Who am I kidding? Nobody wants to buy my t-shirts. It is a waste of time to go to Cape Town.
Hey, I need to get to university.
Come on, bro. Your t-shirts are amazing.
Thanks, sis.
All we need to do is up the marketing a bit. I have some ideas if you guys are interested.
Whatever at the moment, I will listen to anything.
There is no budget for marketing.
Wow, Lona. Why don't you just maybe, I don't know, try to listen to what I have to say before you get onto your high horse?
I was just saying. Fine. Sorry. What is your idea?
Marketing through social media. It's free and it works.
What is social media?
I swear sometimes you sound like Dad.
Shh. Ledger, I want to hear this plan.
Oh, so now you're interested.
Just spit it out. I need to finish my reconciliation.
We need to reach people, yes? So we need to tell them about budget teas.
And Lona's lemonade.
Of course. One way is to talk to people. We can also create a Mixit, Twitter, or Facebook account so that we can speak to our target market.
As if anybody would like budget teas.
Don't be so negative.
But who's going to do this marketing?
I will. I know lots of people, and I'm always on my phone in any case.
We would have to give you some airtime. That would be an extra cost.
If it means I will sell more t-shirts, then I am in.
Coming from the guy who had to borrow petrol money.
I also think we need to brand the stall a bit better. When I was walking around the flea market yesterday, I was amazed at what the people were doing.
Don't have budget for that.
Why don't you finish your recon and then we can talk again?
Please, Lona, just consider it. If it means I might sell more t-shirts, it might be worth it.
Fine. Maybe if I buy enough lemons and don't mess up my calculations again, it might be possible to spend a little on marketing.
Excellent. Done. I will start with our marketing plan immediately.
This is a great idea, sis. I want to reach my customers, and I didn't know how. I'm so glad you came with me on this trip.
I count.
If you want to have a successful business, that means you have to make use of your marketing tools.
Okay guys, so it seems like Ledger is struggling to get over his bad day at the flea market. Is Prudence right? Do you think marketing will make a difference?
Definitely. I mean, like, I put up a sign outside my mother's house, and my customers, I got even more customers. And then I put up another sign at the street corner, having an arrow pointing at my tuck shop and saying, hey, there's my tuck shop. And guess what? My customers doubled.
Wow.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, like, you know, if no one knew about your product, then you can't sell it. It's like if I had a room full of cell phones and no one knew about it, then I couldn't sell any cell phones. And then they just sit there gathering dust.
That is how I feel sometimes. I'm more than able to do a babysitting and go around doing small jobs for people, but nobody asks me. If I don't go around telling or asking, I'll have no job.
That's right. It's really, really important to go around and then people know about your product or service, because otherwise nobody's going to need it. But please tell me, guys, what about the costs involved?
Well, my customers doubled, so it means it was worth me investing my money into the signage.
Okay, but why did you decide to do that in the first place?
Well, I could afford it, so I was walking around town and I saw this printing shop, and they were like, no, there's a special for big signages. And I'm like, hey, why not? I can afford it, you know. And then I placed it at the street corner, and hey, as I said, my customers doubled. So it was worth it.
Okay, you see, so that's exactly what Lona suggested they do. First, they'd have to see how much it would cost to do the marketing, and then they need to see if it's viable for them to actually spend that money and do what Prudence suggested.
So they need marketing budget from Prudence.
Yeah, that's right.
But Prudence said it's going to be free, because she's just going to do social media, you know, talk to people on Facebook, BBM, Twitter, and not mix it.
You know, Ryan, and this is the thing about life, dear child. Nothing comes for free. So let me just refresh your memory with this animation again.
I count.
We can also create a Mixit, Twitter, or Facebook account so that we can speak to our target market.
But who's going to do this marketing?
I will. I know lots of people, and I'm always on my phone in any case.
We would have to give you some airtime. That would be an extra cost.
iCount.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I thought so. But you do see that airtime is actually an extra cost. There's also then direct labor costs involved.
What is direct labor costs?
Direct labor costs are the salary expenses directly related to the manufacturing cost of the product. Say, for example, it would be paying the person who does your packaging for you. And in this case, it would be paying the person who's doing your marketing. Learner's right. You'd have to look at all the costs involved of what Prudence suggested and then make a decision after that.
But they will need to do marketing.
I agree with you that marketing themselves would be very beneficial, but they also have to look and determine all the costs and risks involved with that. For example, I mean, they need to maybe just do one or two things that Prudence is suggesting and not the whole limousine of marketing. Like, I could give everybody a cell phone, to promote my business, but will the lemonade actually cover all of that? You know what I mean? It's not feasible.
Well, that makes sense. You need to stick to your budget.
Exactly.
Maybe I need to print some pamphlets and I can say I'll help with babysitting. Or maybe with some other odd jobs around the house.
Yeah, but first you have to look at all the costs that are going to be involved. Shop around a bit, get the best quotation, and then think about how much it's going to cost you to design and actually print the pamphlet. But it's a great idea. The more people that know about your business, then the more likely you are to generate business.
Marketing is a way for a business to inform the public of the product or services they sell. It is important to market your business and get more customers. But remember that you need to justify the cost by looking at what you can afford and what is viable for your business.
Always plan for the unexpected.